I just say that the weather here in Austin is so comfortable. Fall solstice, I believe, was yesterday or the day before, and almost on command, everything just got cooler. Like before fall solstice, everything was super warm, and then at fall solstice, everything got cooler. It was like a night and day. It was like the universe was like, "Whoa, okay, it's fall now. We're gonna be more chill." And I took a walk this morning because I'm out of salt. Took a walk this morning and went to HEB, which is the local grocery store. Freaking awesome! I love HEB so much. Shout out to Henry Herbert Butts, the founder, created HEB. I don't know if it's still alive, but it's literally a guy named Henry or Herbert Edward Butts. I'm right about the last name. I don't know if I'm right about the first two names. It's his initials, HEB. And it's hilarious. It's hilarious. And there's also like a little slogan they have where here everything's best, which is not the original meaning of HEB, but it is a cool, silly name. And it was cool. As I was walking to HEB, it was nice and chill, and it was so comfortable. I remember hearing my friend, freshman year in college, he went through a wilderness program for people with addiction issues, and he like worked himself out, and I think he kind of relapsed, if I remember correctly. I haven't talked to him in a while, but I was talking to him about it. I was curious about it, and I was like, "Oh, that sounds cool." And he was like, and I think I was just asking him questions. I didn't really want to do it myself, but he was like, "Yeah, if you want to do it, you want to figure out what you want more, temperature wise, because there's some in really hot climates and some in really cold climates." And he's like, figure out what you want more. If you want a, like, if cold, what makes you freak out more, whether that's too hot or whether that's too cold. And if I have no protection against it, I think cold would make me freak out more. But if I have protection against it, like for instance in heat, if I have AC, or in cold, if I have a fireplace or like heating or like a nice jacket, then the cold is much more comfortable. I like the cold so much more. It just makes me feel nice and warm and fuzzy and happy. And there's something about the cold that makes me feel amazing when I have warmth, right? When I have some kind of protection from the cold. It just feels comfortable. It's like that idea of you being in a cottage and there being, you have hot cocoa and there's a fireplace going and it's like snowy and cold and icy outside, but you're nice and comfortable inside. I like that image so much more than I like the idea of it's super hot outside and you're inside with a nice cold lemonade and AC and fans on you. That's nice, don't get me wrong, but I really, really like the idea of being in a cold place with warmth. It just makes me happy. It just makes me feel like this idyllic, like simple times kind of thing. There's also a cool thing about the snow in that it just dampens all sound and everything's super silent. I have really bad tinnitus, so I hear ringing all the time, no matter what. It's like somebody is constantly trying to call me on the phone. Even right now, I went silent for a moment to see if I could hear it, and yes, I can hear it. Even though there's car sounds outside, which I don't know if you hear or not. There's cars outside from the street. I hear the ringing very loudly. I've learned to tune it out because it was either that or shoot myself in the head. Not gonna do that, don't worry, it was just a joke, but I hear ringing all the time very loudly. It might be because in middle school I put, when I was angry and angsty, which is all the time, I put headphones on and I blasted it to the limits for hours. So that might be why I might have hearing damage here at almost 29 in a few days. But yeah, there you go. That's today's vlog about the weather and random shit. And I have 2 more today I'm gonna throw at you. Looking forward to doing more of these vlogs. I like it, it's easier to do, and I feel like I'm more authentic to you, and I feel like I'm creating a bigger connection with my audience, you guys, and that's what I want to do. Talking about my journey to living a passionate life. And yeah, cheers. Bye.